We're going to get started on the West Coast today, where Joe McCann introduces you to one of the best players in California.
There is no shortage of things to see when you go to San Francisco. From the Golden Gate Bridge to Fisherman's Wharf and Alcatraz to AT&T Park, there are plenty of destinations in the Bay Area to keep you entertained. About 35 miles south of the city, at Palo Alto High School, a prep quarterback is becoming a must-see attraction of his own. This is Keller Chryst, and his name may sound familiar to football fans. His uncle, Paul Chryst, is the head coach at Pitt, while his father, Geep, is the quarterback's coach for the San Francisco 49ers. Naturally, football is in Keller's blood.
He loves it. It's natural to him. He comes in the huddle, he knows how to act, he knows how to call plays. He knew that right from the beginning. I mean, when you get kids that start football in 9th grade, that takes a while. It's a new language for them. They, as far as how to listen in a huddle and what they're supposed to do and what it means.
It was great. I was always around football, and our whole family liked football, but they didn't pressure over coaching anything or trying to coach me too young. But I mean, we just hung out and didn't really think about football too much. Just had fun.
Combine his smarts with his 6'5" frame and powerful arm, and you've got a blue chip prospect with unlimited potential.
Well, he's big and strong. Those are givens, but he works so hard at doing that. He's got great footwork. You can see that improve every year. Can read defenses a whole lot better, understands what we are trying to accomplish, and we've done real well with that.
Earl Hansen knows a quality quarterback when he sees one. He's been coaching in this area for more than 30 years, and back in the early 80s, right here at Palo Alto, he coached a young man who would go on to have quite a bit of success in football, Jim Harbaugh.
Well, Harbaugh is very focused on football. He is strong, big kid too.
Of course, now Harbaugh coaches the 49ers, where he works with Keller's dad, Geep. And whether he's talking to NFL stars like Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick, or to his dad and uncle, Keller isn't shy about asking questions to help stay a step ahead of the competition.
I'm there all the time. I'm there with the guys, hanging out in the locker room, lifting there a few times. I mean, it's great. I'll just ask them like little minute things, not too big, just like how to recognize a specific coverage when like a corner is rolled up there or a safety's in a specific spot. And I mean, just the little things that can help me take my game to the next level.
Keller's staying pretty close to home for his college ball, literally. I mean, if you just go across the street here, you can see that Keller could literally throw a ball from his high school campus to his college campus as he's on his way to Stanford University.
It wasn't where it was at that really swayed me. It was, I mean, the school, the academics, the great football program that they've built. With all the guys they've been bringing in recruit-wise and just the proven field success they've had the last few years, winning the Rose Bowl last year and BCS games the last few years. I mean, it's definitely helped me out decision process. I
think it's a perfect fit. I mean, the kind of people that they have on the team and in the locker room, I think he's going to fit right in. He'll be comfortable from day one. And I think that they'll use his skills and stretch his skills to as much as he can until he goes to the next level.
Jim Harbaugh became a local legend by playing at Palo Alto before going on to Michigan and then the NFL, and then coming back to Northern California to coach Stanford back to prominence, and then the 49ers back to the Super Bowl. Now, Keller Chryst has one more season to play at Palo Alto, then he'll play for the Cardinal, and then perhaps one day, his strong football background and impressive physical skills could get him to the pro level.
I'm not sure there's any limits with Keller. He has natural skills and he has an excellent work ethic.
Keep an eye on this rising star in Northern California, the latest must-see in the Bay Area. In Palo Alto, California, I'm Joe McCann.